All right, here's another graphing application that you can get online. It's called Meta Calculator. 4 different calculators. The one that we spend more time with in this course is the graphing calculator. So when I click on the graphing calculator, up comes the screen. I'm able in these boxes, there's quite a few. I could actually graph 7 graphs at the same time if I wanted to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put an equation. I decided that I think I'm going to put parabola in here, quadratic. Uh, Better not use 3 again. Let's use 1. And if I want to the power of, I'm going to use the up arrow or the caret button, depending on who you're talking to. Okay, so I've entered it. Here I can set my domain and my range if I want to. I don't have to. Now that I have this entered, I can actually go to graph, and it actually will graph that equation for me. Similarly, if I'm interested in a table of values for this, I can click on in the toolbar table, and a table of values is shown as well. So most of the time we want to take a picture of the graph and put it into our document. The easiest way, especially if you have a PC, is a thing called the snipping tool. Now, when I go to the start menu, and at home I also use my Windows 8, and obviously I just search for the word snipping tool, and you can see that it is in my startup, but if it's not, you can actually just do a quick search and do snipping, and it will come up that way as well. So what happens is it grays the screen. I highlight what I want to take a picture of. I now have it. I right click on my mouse, I copy it, and then I can go and paste it into my document. So that's the easiest way to get a graph into your document. The snipping tool works well with whether I'm using this particular program or even if I'm using Desmos, because Desmos has some very nice things as well. And if I just go to Desmos really quickly, and it's loading it, and this time Desmos, I'm going to actually put in a table, and I'm actually going to put some points in there, and I'm just making them up. It's nothing special by any means. And I'll do -2. So now I have a table of values. And if you look at Desmos, you can see them, they're green dots. Now, if I want to take a picture of that, again, I go to my snipping tool. And notice I still have the graph there from before. And I'm just going to hit a new one. And again, I just need to highlight what I want it to take a snip of. I can right click and I can put in my document. So the snipping tool is very useful no matter what I want to take a picture of on my document or through a website.